Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to zoom you in a touch. Excellent. Right, so today I've got a little haul for you and it's a kind of a collective haul over the last few weeks. There's a couple of things that I think I've forgotten that I bought, but I've got a little pile here anyway, so let's get going. Okay, so the first thing is I got 3 items from Milani. So if you live in the UK, you can order from Milani if you go to their European website, and you get, it's European delivery, so it's not too expensive and it arrives pretty quick. I was actually quite disappointed with the things that I got from Milani. So the first thing I got was this, which is the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I got it in the lightest shade 01 Creamy Vanilla. Okay, so I was expecting this to be a pretty light foundation, light coloured. It comes like this with a pump. I'm going to put a bit on the back of my hand so you can see. Right, I don't think that that is the lightest colour foundation. I don't know whether you can see that colour, but basically it is far too like yellow toned. So yeah, also it's incredibly thick, I suppose because it's a foundation and concealer in one. Could I maybe make it work in the summer? Maybe, but even then I think it's going to be like too yellowy for me. So I was a little bit disappointed with that because it looks like such a great product and it's got a cool bottle. Excuse me. So I think I will keep it till the summer and see what happens. The next thing I got was another foundation, and you can see this is actually, I think, in the lightest shade, so you can see the difference between those shades. This is the Revlon Colour Stay, which I've never had before, and I got the normal to dry skin one, and I got it in, it doesn't actually say, I can't remember which shade it is, but it's definitely one of the light ones. This is one of the older packagings. I've heard they come with a pump now. This is just open, which is a bit of a pain, but hopefully you can see there that that's the colour of it. And I would say that it is much, much more similar to my skin colour than the Milani disaster. Anyway, sorry, I also got 2 other things from Milani that I forgot to mention. The first is this brow gel. It's called Easy Brow Tinted Fibre Gel. I don't really get like what they're on about in terms of fibres. I just think it's just a gel. The colour of it is a good colour for blonder people. It's called O2 Natural Taupe. Hopefully you can see kind of the colour of it there. It is quite good at filling in your brows. I've got eyebrow hair here and hardly any eyebrow hair here, so it's kind of useless for me here, but on this bit it definitely fills it out and makes it a little bit more kind of visible. But yeah, it's okay. And the other thing is this, which I'm really disappointed about. So this is a 2-in-1 brow and eyeliner felt tip pen. So I'm always on the lookout for good eyebrow felt tip pens. On one end we have a really nice fine eyeliner, which so far I like the look of. I haven't worn it for very long, so I don't know how long it lasts or whether it's waterproof. The other end we have this quite cool looking, hopefully you can see that, quite a cool looking felt tip that you can do your brows with. My problem with this is the colour is crazy. So that one was Natural Taupe, and this is also Natural Taupe, 01 Natural Taupe, okay? So hopefully if I do it here, you'll get a good understanding of the colour. So hopefully you'll be able to see that. I'll colour it in a bit more. And that is just completely insane. So it's like a, how can I describe it? Poo brown, really. It doesn't at all go with my eyebrows. So to be honest, I'm really disappointed with that, and I feel like kind of chucking it in the bin, which is really annoying because I normally get excited. And actually I've got some nice Milani products, especially their Bella Eyes eyeshadows. Anyway, moving on to happier things. I've then got I got this the other day in Superdrug when I was in London. This is an I Heart Makeup, which is by Makeup Revolution, Lip Lacquer. And I really like this. It kind of comes out in this sort of, what's that called? Fuzzy applicator thing. The colour I got is not on the packet. It's like the purpley one. And I'll show you a little swatch. Oh, there's a swatch of it there. It's kind of a pinky purple. What's really weird about this is it only comes out if you push this bit down. Like that whole top bit kind of goes up and down, and then product comes out. So now I've done that, you can probably see it's got way more intense on my arm. But like when you're actually pressing that to your lips, it's hard to press hard enough for that to happen, for it to come out. So like I'm a little bit disappointed with that because of the applicator, but the colour's really good and it stays on and it's comfortable on the lips and stuff, so that's good. It stains quite a lot, like even with a wipe you can still see it, so it is good. I'm really sorry if I keep looking behind the camera slightly. It's just because I've got a mirror set up so I can actually see what I'm filming, because my camera doesn't have a flip out screen, so I'm sorry, I will focus more on looking at you. It's just when I do the swatches I want to check you can see them. Okay, a couple of other random bits. So I went into Phoenix near where I live and I found this benefit like gift set thing, and it was reduced from £30 to $14.99. So I was so excited I couldn't help but buy it. It's called Life of the Party Beauty Blowout Full Face Makeup Kit. Inside you get this little booklet, and then in here you have got a small professional primer, a blusher thing which is half Dandelion and half Rocketeur. Sorry if that's shining, I'll take that off. That's like a cover with the names on. Ooh, there you go. It's got this little brush here. It's got like a sponge applicator that no one uses. Then it's got 3 eyeshadows which are called Taupe It Off, Nude Swings and Call My Buff is the top one. Then it's got quite a big size Benetint. It's not the smallest ones you can get. And then it's got like a They're Real in there as well. So I thought overall that was like pretty amazing value for £15. And it's just like quite useful for travel and that kind of thing. So hopefully I'll get quite a lot of use out of that one. I also got the Aloe Lips, Aloe Vera Lip Balm. One of my friends sells the aloe vera stuff and I got this and it only cost me £2.50. And it is really nice. It's very moisturising. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, I then ordered a couple of things off Beauty Bay. So, Beauty Bay, sorry, everything's shaking. Ooh. Beauty Bay is a place where you can get quite a few American brands, so check it out because you can get Morphe brushes stuff, you can get Makeup Geek, and you can get a couple of other things. So I recommend having a look. I think I'd bought one other thing off there, but I wasn't aware they did Makeup Geek. So I got 3 Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and they were the same price as they are when you buy them from the US. So I couldn't argue, and over £15 I got free shipping. So to be honest, I was really impressed because when I've had to buy Makeup Geek before, I've had to order it from America. It takes ages. Obviously you've got the customs charges, although their shipping is really reasonable, so I'm really excited about this. I've put the eyeshadows already into one of my Makeup Geek palettes, so I thought I'd just show you them in the palette. So the first one I got is this one, which is Peach Smoothie, which I really needed some more mattes from them because I've got loads of shimmery ones, so I got a couple of mattes. Peach Smoothie is a really good transition shade, so that's the first one I got. The second one I got is Concrete Jungle, which is this one here, which is an awesome colour. It's a grey, but it has kind of like hints of purple in it. Again, that's a matte shade, so I thought that'd be really good for in the crease. And the last one I got was another one of their duochrome. So I already had this duochrome, and I've got a duochrome pigment, which is amazing, by the way. And I've got this one here, which is, if I just swatch it, it's green and gold, basically, is the duochrome on that. And I can't remember the name of it. Got to try and get it out without like shoving my fingernail into it, which is always a real challenge. Oh, I can't do it. Hair clip to the rescue. Got it. This is Ritzy. There it is. It's really pretty. This palette that I got on eBay, and it was really cheap. Like, it's a magnetic palette that you stick them in. But like that bit's like weirdly started like rising up. Don't know why. Maybe it got wet or something. Anyway, that's that. And the last bits I have to show you. Oh, I've got one brush actually. So I got this Morphe brush. Oh, what? That has just immediately broken. I can't believe it. That's really bad. Oh my God. That will have to be glued back together. I've heard Morphe brushes are amazing actually, so I'm really quite surprised about that, but they are really cheap. So this is the Morphe B80, which is a fluffy crease brush, and I'm really looking forward to using that. Can't get enough fluffy crease brushes if you ask me. Okay, Colourpop. So I ordered on Colourpop again. Some of you probably have already watched my Colourpop haul from before and about how to get it shipped over from America to the UK. It is free shipping from Colourpop to the company ship it to, then ship it to me. I think I paid about $12 for airmail this time. That's like the cheapest one. and I did get a customs charge of about £12 or £13 when it arrived with me. I've ordered 3 times and this is the only time I've got that customs charge, so it is a bit annoying. So I got 6 Super Shock shadows and 2 lip products. So the first lip product I got was the Lippy Pencil in the shade Dopey. So I wanted to get the Ultra Satin Lip in this, but they were out of stock, still are out of stock. But I love the shade, so I got it in the Lippy Pencil. So I'm a bit obsessed with these sort of shades at the moment. It's kind of this like pinky, mauvey kind of shade. And then I got the Ultra Satin Lip in the shade The Rabbit. And the reason I got this one is because it's got a blue sheen, which I thought sounded so cool. These are a little bit like, when you first put them on, the Bourjois Velvet Lip, but actually they're not, because they dry right down. They do transfer, but they stay on ages, if that makes sense, and they're really comfortable. I never bought any of the Ultra Matte Lip from Colourpop because I just knew I wouldn't be able to stand it. Okay, my battery is flashing at me, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get through these 6 eyeshadows. So the first new eyeshadow I got from the Super Shock shadows is this one, which is called Ibiza. And this is a pearlized shadow. Hopefully you can see that looks gorgeous. And there it is swatched. The second one that I got, I didn't realise, is from the new K-pop range. Apparently she's Chris Brown's ex-girlfriend. That's all I know about her, and she has a YouTube channel. And this is one of her shadows, which is kind of like a reddy purple. And sorry, I didn't show you it on my finger. There it is. This is a matte shadow and it's called K-pop Beverly. All the K-pop stuff has got rose gold on the writing, which is really cool. The next one I got is called Too Shy, and it is this crazy pressed pigment, and it's duochrome, so it's blue and pink. There it is on my finger. I wore this the other day and it is mad, and there it is swatched. It's pretty crazy. The next one is So Quiche. I love this. So it's like a goldy with pink flecks, and it's a metallic. Looks like that. And there it is swatched. They are so beautiful. 2 more. I've got Crinkle, which is another metallic. This, I would say, is a grey blue, a grey blue with glitter. Yeah, silvery glitter. And the last one is Mittens, which is a matte, and it's just basically a warm brown. There it is. Which finger have I got left? There it is. And I'll do that one down there. And there you go. That's everything for my haul. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Apologies again for looking behind you so much. I hope it didn't put you off too badly. And speak to you all soon. Bye.